Okay. Hello, Ryan. So I built the chicken farm for your challenge. I will show you the materials first, a few chests, observer, glass. You can choose whatever block you want. I just used glass for the demonstration. You need vines, water bucket, kelp. You can just use one water bucket and not use the kelp. It's up to you. And rail. And the minecart hopper. Okay, so I'm going to grab all the materials, but since I'm in creative, I'm not going to grab more glass than I need. So, first I'm going to explain it here, then I'm going to build it. Put all my stuff up here. Okay, how it works. The chickens are in here, and there's vines in here so they don't entity cram. So, vines takes away the entity cramming limit. So you can have like 1,000,000 chickens in here if you wanted to. If you had like the best PC ever made. Which you'll probably need that for this challenge. And I don't know if I'll be able to do the challenge because of that. So if I do F3, you can see in the top left where it says E0/112. That's how many chickens are here. It is 112 chickens. Much past the entity cramming limit. So there is multiple components to this. So the chickens lay their eggs and it goes into this minecart hopper, into this hopper, into the chest, into another hopper, into the dropper. And the dropper is automatically powered back and forth by these observers. Going up the water stream, the eggs go up into this hopper, into this dispenser, it automatically makes the eggs break and turn into chickens. And of course this is automatically powered by the observers again. So we're going to go ahead and build this, that way you know how it works. I forgot the chicken eggs so I can spawn them in. So, first thing you're gonna do is just build a simple 1x1 hole. Place your vine into the second layer. You can surround every single side in it on the second layer too if you want to. I don't really know what you'll do. Then you need a dispenser going in. So only build 3 sides completely up. Make sure the vine is on the side with the dispenser. And then you are going to need to mine down. So you can mine down, you can build this in the air, I don't know. You can change the design of the build itself. It's up to you. So you're going to need a hopper facing down, and if you place it into it, the arrow tells you that it's going to this. The arrow is just a mod I have. Don't pay attention to that. But you can tell by the side going into it. You want this going straight down. And if you place it down onto the block, it will be like that. And then you are going to want a rail, and then you are going to need the minecart with hopper, or minecart with hopper on top. We're going to build a staircase down. Now, you are going to need the chests right here, and then you... Hold on, let me look at this design. Then, you are going to need a hopper going into this block, break everything around this, which you are going to need to break a lot of blocks upwards back to the top. Now, like I said, you can build it above ground, that way it doesn't have to be like that. Now you are going to need the dropper going into this block. We're going to break these too. That way it looks a little bit better. You are going to need soul sand, which I forgot to get. Give me a second. Go ahead and place that back. You're going to need soul sand in this block. And then you are going to need to build glass up. Make sure to get on the dispenser too. Building it all the way up. And then you need a hopper into the dispenser. And then you are going to finish building your glass up. Oh, you don't need one there. You can break that one. Build the walls to it. Make sure there is a block on top of the dispenser. I forgot that last time. Now, this is where the chickens will go. You can throw your eggs in there however you want to do it. Place a block there. Now you need to fill this tube with water. So you can place water at the top, like this, and then you can come down into it and place kelp to fully make it all water sources. And then you can go down and break the kelp, and it'll shoot you up like that. And then you need to build a roof on top. And then the farm is... oh, I forgot the observers. Then you need to build the observers here. That will automatically dispense the eggs. And I'm messing up now. And it will automatically dispense. Now these kelp blocks will just be in a loop, so we're going to grab these out of here. And now we are going to... oh, there's another one. We're going to use the eggs. Now, you can use chicken eggs, but I'm going to use spawn eggs because it's faster. And you can just spawn a bunch of chickens in, however many you want, block it off, and the entire contraption is finished. You can change the design if you want to. This is as good as I could get it. And right now you can see that there is 286 chickens in this one block. Now it will take a second for the eggs to start going up and out. I don't know why that might not happen in survival. And as far as I know, you can build this in survival. It will work perfectly fine. I've built it 3 times in creative. These ones are working great. But this is my final one that I am showing you. But you can do a lot of tricks with the vines thing. It's fun. I'm not going to do that this video, but the eggs will start dispensing soon enough. But yeah, this is the design I'm going to build in my Ryan3000 world. Or I guess it would be Sitruk3000 world. Anyways, thank you for watching. You don't have to use this design. You could use simpler designs, like my first few prototypes. This one, you don't use vines, you just infinitely build it outwards however many times you need, so the chickens don't entity cram. And it's the same exact concept. They lay their eggs, it goes into this chest, it goes into this dispenser, or dropper, that is automatically redstone, whatever, activated by the observers, up the water stream, over into the hopper, into the dispenser, and is shot into the wall, letting them fall down into the coop. Then I also have this other design, which uses the dispenser just shooting straight up into the ceiling. Now, when chickens get shot by the eggs, it does not damage them. You can do this however you want. You can erase this top build, and the eggs will just shoot up and land on the chickens, because this will be expanded so big you can't even imagine. And it, of course, is powered by 2 observers once again. But that is all my designs. Me and my friend just hung out in this world for a while and built stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.